Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Yoruus speaking and welcome to Play by Email for turn 156, playing as Russia. First of all, I want to say thank you to Nick for supporting me with the donation. Thank you very much. And now, look at that. Seems like Persia is actually going for Almaty, I'm afraid. I think he's going to go for this city-state. Definitely looks like it. I'm going to be in trouble. To be honest, I'm going to be a little bit of trouble in here. Losing Almaty, and we have still Vancouver and Geneva. So initially, this looks a little bit bad. I'm starting to be 3v1, I think. They are preparing basically to 3v1. Me in here, and I honestly don't like it. To answer your question, do they have some sort of a pact? Well, I'm not necessarily right now 2v1 even, but it's clear to me that they are reading me as well correctly, and they do want to take me out. There we go. We've got Babylon that worried me, but I think Maya and Babylon had some sort of a deal in between them that they will be peaceful neighbors. So though I do not fight them right now, though I do not fight him right now, I would say that they will team up. I would expect that Iroquois and Rome will be neutral right now. But I think I'm gonna have a problem with at least Babylon, Maya, and Persia. Especially I'm afraid a little bit of Persia, because as you can see, I did not focus on land army right now, and Persia is definitely a #1 in army, So I'm actually thinking right now, maybe I should, give me a second. So maybe I should actually invest a little bit of in land army and sneak in crossbows after all to help me defend. Do I really have the time to defend? I'm like, possibly to defend against Persian crossbows if he actually decides to go for me after Almaty. It's really hard to tell, and I cannot have allies with them. I think he's going for Almaty right now, but it's really hard to tell. Alright, I've made proposal to Rome, but he's not answering right now. I do have an engineer that I could use. There's no wonders though, so I will just put it hold. And since the situation changed, what do you think I should do? I could sneak in for chivalry and get Alhambra right now and get some knights. Instead of going for machinery, I could sneak in chivalry and get some knights, or just go to seaports and navigation and start building up frigates. I do have a great engineer and I have a lot of possibilities. Let me say it like this. I don't think that Babylon will attack me with force right now. I strongly don't think so that he will do such a thing. But I'm pretty certain that I will have a bit of trouble with city-states army. Not too much, of course, but just a little bit with city-state army. But except that, I should probably be okay. The problem is I don't have too much land units to support this side basically, so I will have a little bit of trouble with crossbow. I will have a little bit of trouble just with units that are in here and that will try to cause me trouble. So should I get crossbows and get that a little bit of range improvement basically? So I definitely need a cargo ship, but then that's the question right now. What should I get? I actually will have two. I can get 2 cargo ships. Why do I... Did I lost the caravan? I think I lost the caravan, right? So the question is where to go now. Get knights, get some other troops, or what to get basically. What should I get right now so I will make my position a little bit better? That's the question. Okay, that's the question right now. Should I go in front of a pike? I think I could for a second. That's not a problem. This is the guy I lost. So probably one Gallias should be a nice addition to my empire, basically. I can't move this guy here, and I cannot move this guy here. Alright, we'll have to wait a bit. Okay, fortify. Well, just fortify. Let him come a little bit closer. Maybe this pike will actually get in here. Well, the city-state removed the crossbows from here, so that's actually a nice addition. That's a good thing. Alright, anything else I could do? Get a road, definitely. Get a road. I think a fort in here is a nice idea, and basically that's it. So there's several questions that I need to know right now. What to do with the Great Engineer, and should I still go for frigates? Should I still go for frigates and try to build up ships, maybe take away Maya, or try to threaten Babylon? Or should I invest a little bit in crossbows and knights? If Persia will actually decide to attack me, I will talk diplomatically with Persia a little bit, and we'll see what will happen about. Anyways, this is all for this turn. One last look at demographics. So thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Best wishes, Yoruus. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Yoruus speaking, and welcome to Play by Email 4, turn 157. And now let's see what's new. First of all, Babylon has just entered Renaissance era. I just got a spy recruited, and as I would presume, he didn't went for astronomy. Oh, he actually went for printing press. So Babylon is not going for navigation, not at all. He went for printing press, which probably means he's got guilds, chivalry, machinery, and printing press. That yields 4 extra tech, and this is exactly how much he leads. So he leads 4 tech, and we know exactly what techs those are. Now Persia's army is not looking that strong, though interestingly I've got 54k, but I'm 4th at army, so every single player in this game, except probably Iroquois and Rome, which Rome I actually see, has less army than me, with an average 50k, so Maya, Babylon, and Persia has more army than I do. Now, interestingly, I'm seeing some Mayan people around in here, which I absolutely don't like, but sadly can't do much to stop them from being here. Basically, I can't do much to stop them. Now, what I want to do in here, to be honest, I want to have naval units promotion, and I want to move in here and heal up. This little unit will possibly be a caravel real quickly in 8 turns, so he should easily survive. Yeah, he should easily survive, especially that this trireme has actually city attack promotion, which is pretty strange, but okay. Unless Maya will feed him with a new trireme, then I could be a little bit of trouble, but I'm not going to worry about it just yet. Especially I gotta have a cargo ship, 2 cargo ships, and a galleass. Yes, 2 cargo ships and a galleass. This is what I want. Yoruus to someplace, and then in between those 2 cities, as I mentioned earlier, with hammers, so those cities will have a lot of extra hammers right now. Now, if I mentioned correctly, I could buy new crops. There we go, new crops. Hello there, juicy tile. Juicy tile, welcome to 9 turns, 7 turns. Alright, that could be useful. You're working on the market slot anyways, that's fine. I could possibly stop using you for a second there, yeah, and this would yield me to 9 turns. Okay, this one I like. Now the problem with you is still 8 turns in here for a composite and some sort of a unit. Now, what about you? Well, I do actually want to attack you in all possible honesty. So let's go with the spear in here. Get a little bit of flanking bonus. Let's get in here with another spear. I want to shoot you. I want to get some flanking bonus on those units in here. Here we are. Fortify, fortify. And I actually want to hit you. There we go. Goody, goody, goody. You're fortified, you're fortified. Now, I shouldn't be having too much trouble with those guys in here. Yeah, making a road, making a road. That's fine. Yeah, I gotta have a fort in here. Now, what about you? You actually moved back, which is pretty strange. Diplomacy overview. At war, backstab Robert, but I don't see Maya at the moment at war with anyone, though those troops in here are... It's hard to tell. I would say they are helping me right now because they block city-state units from coming in here. But what's the real purpose of this? I don't know. And my offer to Robert has been accepted. That's excellent. And Mombasa is my ally now. This is even more lovely. Excellent. Excellent, lovely. We've got an ally with Mombasa. Now the question is what Bucharest wants. Great writer. Did I actually build that writer guild? Of course not. I still need to build up writers guild. Shush. I absolutely forgot about that. Okay, let's grow for now so I can actually get the population to do it. Shouldn't be a problem. There we go. Am I working university slot? Yes, I do. And here we're working all the almost correct tiles, I guess. And same goes for you. You're actually not blocking any tiles right now. That's good. Alright, so finish up the farm. Finish up the farm. You could possibly... Why am I here? Did I move in here? Okay, let's just stay in here for a second and we shall see what's going to happen. Mombasa, right. Mombasa has declared war. And Persia has declared war on Almaty. That's something that I don't like. Angry. I will have this one and I could theoretically give him a unit. Do I have a spare unit that I could give him? I think a composite is worth the trouble, though that won't help me, right? He's going to die. He's going to die anyways. That's a little bit painful. Though I could give him some sort of a unit. Can I give him a pike? I could give him one pike. Oh, just a spearman. Come on, yours, decide. Pike, spearman, spearman, pike. Or a horse. I'm gonna get a pike soon anyway, so I could possibly reinforce this side with the pike easily. There we go. And now I could get a trebuchet in here. If this guy won't move or will move to one of those sides, I'll actually be able to shoot him. There we go. Fortify. Fortify, or could I just shoot this guy? Yeah, I think I should be fine. Let's shoot this guy. There we go. One shot for extra experience. Alright, and I've got a spy. Now, where to send a spy? That's a good question. 132, that's a lot. 133 and 147. Well, I would say let's go to Babylon's capital. Let's go to Babylon's capital and try to steal those techs that I actually don't have. There's quite a lot of techs that I could steal. No doubt about that. Okay, anything else? One last look at demographics. 58k, 54. GNP, manufactured good and crop yield first right now, thanks to my golden age. I've got 7 more turns of golden age, so I should be getting a goal to upgrade to 1 caravel at least, 100 science, which is not that much, but I'm trying to get my universities up and running, and my capital is doing good. Finally soon gonna have 2 more cargo ships, which I will use for hammers. Then get a real quick galleass and writers guild to spawn a great writer. This could give me Angkor Wat. Yeah, I could build Angkor Wat, that would be nice. But this should yield me this quest at Bucharest, that should be nice. And now, still spices to go. Spices, gold, and Angkor Wat. That's tempting. It's really tempting to build Angkor Wat. How much will it take? 13 turns to build. Ah, it's so tempting to get it. Come on. Come on. Okay, first let's look at spices. Anybody has spices? Diplomacy overview. Your relationships. Wine from Maya and spices Iroquois. Spices Robert. Spices on Robert. Okay, he would... I highly doubt it. But in here, I could get the spices for furs and copper. Yeah, I think that's a very good deal. Yeah, I honestly think that's a very good deal. Let's propose him like this. 2 for 1, just to get the quest done. And get Florence in here to a friendly status. That's really worth it in my opinion. Okay, anything else I could do? Possibly not. Alright, King's Day at Yoruus, that will be helpful. Spy has been sent to his capital. Kashtan has entered Renaissance, Geeks and War. Alright, so I guess that's it. Hopefully, I can get back on the right track. And he ain't got universities yet. Anywhere? Oh, that's interesting. Persia has no universities yet. That's really good. Ah, he went for crossbows, that's true. The problem is, yeah, Babylon is rocking steady. He's got university in his capital. I don't know what about other cities, but definitely has got universities in the capital. Alright, and one last look at fate. Save for great profit. Yeah, save for great profit. Or buy a missionary? No. I already sent a missionary in here. That did not help me that much right now. Well, there is a huge chance that they will turn to my religion though. Flip to my religion. Alright, so thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Best wishes, Yoruus.